Welcome once again, my friends, to another episode of Tony's Comfort Kitchen, the good old home of comfort food. Right, the last time I made a North African dish was back in the early days of my channel. It was one of the first videos I ever did, and in that video I did a lamb tagine. Now in this video I'm going to do a lamb tagine. However, this one is a bit different. It's all meat and no vegetables. It is lamb cooked with dried fruit, or raisins in this case, and it's called an Mrouzia, I think. Why do I pick these names that I can't pronounce? I don't know. Anyway, I hope I've done it justice. It's very simple to do. It takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to cook, but it does take a little time to marinate the meat as well. So we'll get on with that right now. Right, into one of my mum's lovely bowls, I'm going to add, first of all, 100 millilitres of cold water. The equivalent of, I think it's a dessert spoon or 3/4 of a tablespoon of hanout, which is a North African spice mix. You should be able to get it in any of your supermarkets. I have a few strands of saffron, so I'm going to chuck in and give it lovely colour and a bit of flavour. Now then, we're going to put in 4 chopped cloves of garlic, or in my case 2 teaspoons of garlic paste, and a good dose of salt. Mix all that up. That's our marinade. And to that, I'm going to add 700 grams of chopped up lamb shoulder meat. It doesn't have to be chopped up small. You can have bones in it if you want. This doesn't have any bone in it because it's shoulder. It's a bit, the bone obviously in the shoulder is a little bit awkward. So I've taken the bone out, and this is all the meat that was left. So, and then squeeze my hands, mix it all up, and that's it. We will leave this marinade for well, I'm going to leave it for 24 hours, but if you're in a rush, you could leave it for an hour or two preferably, but definitely overnight. This is what I'm going to do, so we'll put that in the fridge, and I shall see you tomorrow. Okay, so the meat has been marinating for 24 hours, and it's time to take it out the marinade and brown it off. So I'll just put, I think it's a tablespoon and a half of olive oil in the pan. And we're just going to brown the meat off in batches, because there's too much here to put in at the same time. Okay, with that meat browning off nicely, I'll put the rest back in. Now what I'm going to do is just return what's left of the marinade, put it into the pan with the meat. Okay, with that meat cooking away, I'm going to add water. I'm just using up the dregs from the marinade. Enough water to cover the meat. Now we'll let that water come to the boil, and then we'll add the next ingredient. Okay, with that water boiling away, I'll add the next ingredient, or ingredients, which are 2 sticks of cinnamon. Now then, I'm just going to turn down the heat to low to medium, put a lid on it, and I'm going to cook it for about 45 minutes until we put the next ingredients in. So see you then. Okay, this has been bubbling away for 45 minutes, as I said. So now it's time to put in the next ingredients, which are 100 grams of sultanas. I think I said raisins earlier, but they're actually sultanas. Whether you could raisins, sultanas, you can use either, I guess. Not much different. I'm cooking this on my mum's cooker now because I'm running out of gas on that little stove. Now then, as well as the sultanas, I'm going to be putting in 3 tablespoons, or you can put in what you want, 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey. And then we're going to cook that, carry on cooking it. Got to crank up the heat a bit. Carry on cooking that for another, I don't know, 35 to 40 minutes, just until a lot of the water has reduced down, and we'll have hopefully a nice thick syrupy sauce. I'll see you then. Right, while that's cooking away, I will heat up 3-4 tablespoons of vegetable oil in this little saucepan. I'm going to add 100 grams of whole blanched almonds to the oil, and we're just going to cook them until they're nice and golden brown. Okay, only took a few seconds and that's them done. What I'll do is I'll take them out now and I'll put them on some kitchen paper just to get rid of the excess oil. Okay, my friends, here it is, all nicely cooked. Look at this, lovely syrupy sauce. The meat cooked to perfection. The smell is just fantastic. What more can you ask for? Right, my friends, time to tuck in. The smell of this kitchen is just phenomenal. Oh, look at that, big piece of meat. Oh, excuse me. Oh. This is just unbelievable. There is something very, very special to me about sweet and meat, if you know what I mean. Meat cooked with dried fruit is just astounding. And especially lamb, it really goes well with the prunes or with sultanas, raisins, etc. And this is just incredible. With that honey as well, just adds to the sweetness. But you've got to couple that with the warm spices of the ras el hanout and the cinnamon that was in there. Oh, this you have to have a go at this. If you don't like lamb, then you can do it with beef. But I would suggest you do it with lamb because it is just incredible. Excuse me. Oh, this is just too good. Incredible. The North Africans know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with this. They make this in Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. There's probably different variations of it in various places. But, oh, give this a go. It's fantastic. If you do give it a go, let me know in the comments below how you get on. And I'm going to say, please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. So, peace my friends. Peace.